Well, today marks 1 year since the deadliest attack in Israel's history. The militant group Hamas killed 1,200 people and took 250 hostage.
Israel's response has led to concerns of a wider war in the Middle East. Washington correspondent Vinay Simlat joins us live and explains where we stand.
The Israeli military says it intercepted rockets overnight and fired several more. U.S. officials have urged leaders in the Middle East to stop the fighting. At 6:29 a.m., the exact time Hamas launched the deadly surprise attack on Israel, the families of the nearly 400 people killed at the Nova Music Festival gathered to mourn. And outside the home of Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, families of hostages still in Gaza called for their release. A 2-minute siren marked the time of the attacks. In all, Hamas, the militant group in Gaza, killed 1,200 Israelis and took some 250 people hostage into Gaza on October 7, 2023. Israel's response since has displaced most of the 2.3 million Palestinians living in Gaza, and the Palestinian Health Ministry says the war in Gaza has killed more than 41,000. It doesn't differentiate between civilians and fighters. Fighting is expanding from Gaza to Israel's north in Lebanon. Overnight, Israel launched a new round of airstrikes in Beirut, targeting the Iranian-backed militia group Hezbollah. At least 1,400 Lebanese, including civilians and fighters, have been killed in Israeli attacks.
They have to be very much more careful about dealing with civilian casualties.
President Joe Biden has called for Israel to stop the fighting, but said Friday,
The Israelis have every right to respond to the vicious attacks on them.
In a new 60 Minutes interview, Vice President Kamala Harris again called for a deal that includes a ceasefire and for the hostages to be returned to Israel. For his part, former President Donald Trump has said that if he were president, October 7th never would have happened. In Washington, I'm Vinay Simlat. Back to you.